Who posts only pictures? Anybody? Thank you. Because so many dealerships are today. Now, there's an overload. We tried it. It's like, you know what? We get so much more engagement off of pictures. Why don't we just post pictures? And that seems to be the case, except it's only one of the 4 major food groups. Okay? You've got your veggies, okay? your links. These are vegetables. Okay? Facebook doesn't like them. They don't want to send anybody off the site, so they don't like to display your links very high. Okay? You've got your meat and potatoes. You've got your videos. You know, these things that are high value, high quality. They do okay. You know, they move up in the rankings. They're able to be displayed in the news feeds, but they don't get quite as much. Then you got your desserts. You got your sweets, and that is your pictures. Now, what you need to do is you need to set things up properly with a well-balanced meal. By a well-balanced meal, you should have a nice mix of pictures. First off, let me backtrack just a bit. Who's familiar with EdgeRank? Raise your hand. EdgeRank. I know Ralph, very familiar. I'm not going to go into the science of it, but the bottom line is this. Nobody goes to your Facebook pages, and we said this during a presentation in 2011, that they're not going to your Facebook page. They might like your Facebook page, but they're not actually ever going there, ever. Okay? Any interaction that you have happened because you appeared on people's news feed. You familiar with that? Who uses Facebook? By a show of hands, who uses Facebook semi-regularly, at least once or twice a week? As an individual, I'm saying. So there's about half a dozen who don't. That's about a fair assessment. When you go to newsfeed, do you ever actually go anywhere other than going to Facebook.com? Or when you go to Facebook, do you ever go anywhere else? You go to pages. You might check out your own page. You might check out some competitors' pages. But for the most part, all of your interaction is what they present to you when you go to Facebook.com. You get your newsfeed. This is in order based upon your preferences. This is where EdgeRank comes into effect. Now here's the trick question of the day. What percentage of your fans actually see anything that you post, ever? He says less than half. Joe? 20 to 30%. 20 to 30%, Ralph?
When I turn it into a sponsored story, a good majority.
Steal my thunder. You can steal my thunder later. 10%?
Couldn't help it.
It's the closest it is. It's somewhere between 6 and 16%. This is from Facebook. Okay? They acknowledge that only 6 to 16% of your posts are actually showing up in anybody's feeds, and it's